We can love something deeply without needing to hold on to it forever. Non-attachment is not about caring less. It's about learning to enjoy, love, and participate fully without demanding that other people, experiences, or circumstances stay exactly the way we want them to. Today's practice is to notice where we might be gripping so tightly that it has begun to grip us back. Good morning. I'm Sandy. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and fill your lungs fully and completely. Relax as you exhale and settle into the moment for today's intention. We naturally become attached to things that bring us comfort, love, any pleasant feelings, feelings of security or a sense of accomplishment. The trouble begins when our enjoyment turns into clinging, when we stop allowing life to change and we begin insisting that a person, a role, an object, or a routine has to stay the same. So, non possessiveness or non attachment is also known as non greed, non clinging, or the ability to let go. The central insight is simple. What we try to possess can eventually begin to possess us. The teaching of non attachment doesn't ask us to withdraw from life. It asks us to love deeply, enjoy fully, and yet still remember that everything changes. We can appreciate what is here without turning appreciation into possession. We can care about somebody deeply without demanding permanence. We can carry what matters in the heart while traveling more lightly through life. So think of the example of a relationship that changes. Maybe you have a close friendship that once included daily phone calls and constant contact. Over time, work, family, or distance changes the rhythm. Attachment says, if this friendship is real, it has to stay exactly the way it was. Non-attachment allows you to love the person while letting the relationship grow into a new form. Another example, consider this, a possession or experience that carries a heavy emotional weight. Maybe it's a favorite home, a car, a piece of furniture that has an emotional attachment, a tradition, or a vacation spot that's become closely linked with safety and happiness. You have that association established. When it changes or disappears, then you might feel like your happiness disappeared with it. Non-attachment reminds us that the meaning was never entirely inside the object. Instead, it was created by the love, attention, and presence you brought to that experience, and you still have that within you. So ask yourself today, what am I holding on to so tightly that I'm no longer allowing it or myself to change? Consider a relationship, possession, expectation, or a version of life that you may now currently be trying to preserve. Letting go does not erase love or meaning. It simply loosens the demand that life remains unchanged. Today's action is to notice one moment when you feel yourself trying to control an outcome, hold on to a feeling, or make something stay the way it was. Ask yourself, can you appreciate this without possessing it? Can you love it without controlling it? Practice enjoying what is present while leaving room for change. Take another slow, deep breath in through your nose and relax as you let go. Today, I practice non-attachment. I allow myself to love deeply without clinging. I enjoy what is here without demanding that it remain unchanged. I release the need to possess people, roles, experiences, or outcomes. I carry what matters deeply, and I choose to travel lightly. Remember, you may not to get to choose everything this day brings your way, but you can choose how you meet it. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Until tomorrow, be well and meet your day with purpose. Namaste.